G'day everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are knee deep in the DLC. The Legacy of the Forge. Along those lines. So yes, all is good. We have to talk to Magdalena. So we just built our first bit of repair. So we put a beautiful sign up that we're going to be working. Magdalena, where
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
Well, you can, just won't do much.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Skoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
I'd like to know more about your husband.
What would you like to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Skoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council.
Nice, well done,
But he
Scott.
didn't live to see it.
Bit disappointing.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Skoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Skoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Would you tell me something about Martin?
Gladly. What would you like to know?
I'd like to know everything.
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Skoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in 2, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the two of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
Oh, that's good. It's good finding out all this information.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
Bum. That's a bit sad. Alright, so we need to do... Well, that's annoying. The plan disappeared. Technically, I have to reforge it to a miserable state. Okay, so inventory. Let's see. Is it under weapons? Yeah, weapons stub. No, is it under other? No. Materials. Ah, Magdalena's broken axe. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go see what we can do. Ah, good. We've got a nice anvil, sharpening duvalickies. Excellent. And a forge. Beautimous. Quenching. Alright, game on. Axes. Magdalena's axe. Ooh, we need to go get some scrap metal. We don't have... Of course we don't have a forever chest down here. That would be useful. Materials. So what did I say we needed? Bother. Crafting. Fastening material and scrap metal. Materials. One, thank you. Scrap metal. One, thank you. I should have Magdalena's axe. Beautiful. Bed. Good. So we can sleep and save. Here. Yes. Let's crack on. Ooh, chicken's mutt. Nice. Alright, let's start some blacksmithing. Let's go to axes, Magdalena's axe. Craft that bad boy. Axes are another thing I'm not monstrously. Again, small target area. Actually, no, axes I don't think I'm too bad at. Horseshoes are really hard because you've got a small target. So. Let's grab that boy. Good. Lines up. Sends it. And misses straight away. Yeah. Kicking like I play for Geelong in a grand final. Let's flip that bad boy. Probably could have heated it a bit more. Just quietly. I might get through this pretty quick. You had to miss, didn't you, Hank? Let's give it another quick flip.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Bugger. We were close too. Got a bit greedy bish.
All finished.
Not sure this is going to be the quality. I'd like to have done her a Martin axe, but probably a 2 or a 3. Be tons. Yeah, 3.
Sharp as a razor.
Give it a few more clicks. Alright, let's check it out. Magdalena's axe, 100%. Alright, Beautimus. Hey, boss.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Cool.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
What do you mean, getting good?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone.
So I got to do you.
They'll appreciate you, and you'll forge all the more.
Bit of brown
For
nose.
example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to
Yeah,
yourself.
don't lie, Henry.
It was good to see you, Henry.
Sales chest. You can put items in the sales chest. Yeah. Excellent. Right, Master's Game. Played dice with Boris. Boris the Bullet Dodger. Alright, let's see what we can do about... Let's have a little look at the building. See how much a roof's going to cost. Or we could do the old bed. Damaged roof. Ruined ground floor. No, roof. Ooh. Ooh. No. Yes. Do I need to save up or... Ooh, I like that roof. Brocade. Nah, I like that. Thatched roof. Yep. Send it. Nice one. What's the ground floor gonna go me? I reckon. Kind of like sandstone, I think. Yeah, let's spend a bit more money. No, let's fix this too. No, we'll have to wait. Because I want to do that in sandstone. So it all matches. Yep. Alright. Now, let's go take a look. Yes. Looking nice. Couldn't do that before. The sales chest was in here, wasn't it? Yes, sales chest. Cool. Just check out this room. Alright. Yeah, let's close that. Okay. Is it evening or is it... What time is it? Map. No. I think it's evening, so we probably should just go check out our bed. Might be too late in the day. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look, see what the time is. Yeah, alright, cool. So it's inventory, books, master studies, study. Yeah, let's do that. All right, beautiful. Oh, okay, let's do skills. So we've got some drinking skills. When you drink, things start happening. Under the influence, you'll be less likely to injured falling. Lucky day. Okay. Beer, say to you twice as much. No. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that one. Scholarship. No, I think I've already maxed that out, haven't I? Where's Houndmaster? Yeah, we've maxed out horsemanship and Houndmaster. We don't need to actually waste points on that. Okay. That'll do. Stealth. Ooh. You make 25% less noise with sneak indoor. Yep. Want that. And oh, okay, so and sneaking outdoors, okay. Cool. Survival. Yep. Alright, so I think that's all the upgrades we could do. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Let's have a sleep. And we'll sleep to 100% rest. Yep, send it. All right. We are back. What? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Thought I was pressing W. Sorry, my bad. Alright. Yep. Jesus, Henry. Inventory, food. Nourishment 12. You know what, my sauerkraut there. Goes to 72. Dried salami 24. Dried beef. Perfect. Alright, let's get rocking and rolling. We got some dice to play. Here he is, Pebbles the Wonder Horse. I don't know why we keep... Why do we keep equipping that?
A horse like that.
Hey! You nearly
Well, you shouldn't be walking on the road, should you?
Hey! Your horsemen, hear ye, hear ye. A great sword-fighting tournament that will add.
Sword fighting tournament. We should enter that. The last one didn't go according to plan.
All quality wares. Don't be coy.
All right, dismount.
Tools, iron, tools here.
Good pebbles. Vault Wonder Horse.
My respects. I'll be with you in just a moment.
All right, Boris. Boris the Bullet Dodger.
Ah, if it isn't our newest
go.
member, Henry. What brings you here?
Well, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd stop and greet you.
That's nice of you. How's the forge doing?
Pretty well. I'll clean things up. Soon it'll be good as new.
Well, best of luck to you, lad. Us guild masters have to support each other, you know? Work together, like friends.
By the way, Magdalena mentioned you like playing dice.
Aye, that's no secret. Anytime, any place. What about you? You like rolling bones?
Of course.
Glad to hear it. Fancy a game now? What game would you like to play?
Only gamble what you can afford to lose.
Masters,
Let's play.
Let's grab those. Hey. Let's get those. And an odd dice. How many dice do I need? Yes, that many.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I hope she's on mine. What do we got here? Try and decide if we go again. Yeah.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Damn, 2 6s should get you something. We'll take 300 and move to the next hole. I need better loaded dice. Of course he gets 7.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Let's go again.
Finished. Your turn.
Yeah, we're in trouble if he keeps getting the same thing over and over again.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
We got to go for a number here.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Alright, that'll do.
Yeah, we're in strife here. Game over.
Great! And...
Just like your pa. Frisky always had rotten luck at dice too.
Really?
Aye, but he did more than all right for himself in other areas. You know what they say, unlucky at dice. Maybe it'll be the same for you.
I don't know.
Now listen, I had an idea. When you play dice, you could spread our guild's good name.
What do you mean?
Players in Kuttenberg and beyond always appreciate it when someone like a guild master plays a fair game with them. It'll help our prestige as well as yours. And I speak from experience. And so you have something to play for, even with some more discerning opponents. Take this.
Thanks.
And one more thing. When me and the other masters had a good look at you during the ceremony, you seem like the type of fella that's been through a lot despite your age. Am I right?
Yep.
You're right. You could say I'm a bit of an adventurer.
And that's just the type of bloke I need. Just so you understand, us fellas at the guild are craftsmen, merchants. There are some troubles we can't solve without outside help. And now that we have someone like you, we might not have to go looking for it elsewhere.
What's this about?
A shipment of materials that got stuck somewhere on the way to Kuttenberg. One of our German masters, Klaus Eichner, wanted to discuss it with you. Go and see him. He can tell you more.
Wait a moment. I wanted to ask you about Martin. Did you know him well?
Of course I did. All the blacksmiths' apprentices in the city knew each other. We were one big group, but it was different with Frisky. That was real friendship. The things I got up to with him and Fly. These days, nobody would believe me.
I hear he and Skoda tried to fix the astronomical clock.
Aye, everyone wanted to back then. But Frisky and Fly said they'd made some progress. But they could have just been yanking my pizzle.
Well, I don't think Martin was the type of person to joke about things like that.
I suppose you're right. I reckon if he was still alive, he'd still be trying to fix it.
Who was Fly?
A fella called Stander. He used to apprentice with your pa at Skoda's Forge. Folks used to call him Fly because he was always calm, quiet, kind of like a fly on the wall. But when he got pissed off, he could really buzz, believe me.
He sounds like he'd be worth talking to.
Aye, only he left the burg, and God knows where he is now. Maybe one of the other masters will know more. Try asking them about him.
What did you get up to together?
Ha! Things that aren't polite to talk about, lad. Girls, taverns, all sorts of nonsense. Maybe I'll tell you sometime, once we get to know each other better. But anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have your work cut out for you at the forge.
Thanks, boss. I need to go get better dice. I need to work out where to get better dice from. Because my dice are shite. Yeah. Actually, I might wait until... Yeah, I might let old mate go, and then we might just have a... Might just have ourselves a little bit of a look around. Ooh, tailor's kit. Cool. Free groschen is free groschen, kids. Nice. Cash, just what? Cool. Let's go and...
Greetings. Have a look at my wares, but be careful.
Alright. Let's go check this new guy. Let's go...
Fine day, fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Fresh. Everything fresh.
No, I exist. He walks past.
Sorry, Pebs. Alright.
Yes?
Good pebbles. Oh.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Boris mentioned you wanted to discuss something with me.
And what is it he told you?
Not much, but I understand you're having some sort of business troubles.
Good, good. But before we speak, I have to ask you something. And please be honest. Is Martin the blacksmith really your father, junger Mann?
Why'd you ask? Don't you believe me?
Ich möchte dir trauen, but I have a good memory for faces. And to tell you the truth, you do not resemble your father much.
Martin was the one who raised me and taught me the craft, but he wasn't my real father. You're right.
And you admit this freely, even while knowing the regulations forbid bastards from becoming members of the guild?
My father would vouch for me, were he still alive. He'd want me to carry on his legacy.
Well said. The wishes of the dead do indeed bear weight. Nevertheless, do not mention this to anyone else. Not everyone may be so understanding, and may wish ill upon you, Junge. Now please follow me. We can discuss the rest in private. Ach, ja. It is always easier to think over a cup of wine.
I totally concur with that. Absolutely.
So
Get a
bitter
vino
und
in
so
you.
süß wie das Leben selbst.
Yeah, that too.
Why did you...
Gott segne dich, Klaus. Oh, verzeih, I did not know you had a visitor.
Nichts passiert, mein Bruder. Allow me to introduce our newest member, Master Henry. Henry, this is my younger brother, Olbert, a royal official. He oversees the customs and guilds of Kuttenberg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Ja, gleichfalls, Meister. Do not let me disturb you. We shall speak later, Klaus. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Freunde.
Good. Now you know my brother as well. He is a man of strong principles. The guilds do not have it easy with him.
Forgive me, but why did you ask about my father earlier?
Listen, mein Freund. Boris could not tell you everything. Not that he knows everything, nor does he want to.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean to say it is my responsibility to assess potential risks to our guild.
Wait, so it was a test?
Richtig! You are a smart lad, I can see that. You really are like Martin in that regard. Did you know he saved my life? Nun ja, das hat er. Few men were brave enough to fight like he did.
Pa always used to tell me not to get in fights, that violence doesn't solve anything.
It sounds like he wizened with age. But even the wildest ones do eventually. Nevertheless, while the world may change, problems stay the same. And you are the one I chose to help me deal with them, junger Mann.
I'll be happy to, if I'm able. What is this about, Master?
You may not know this, but it is my job to guarantee the guild can do its work without interruption, and that the goods get where they need to. Surely you know our work attracts all sorts of undesirables, right?
I'm sorry, but I need you to tell me a bit more.
Ich werde es dir gerne erklären, mein Freund. As you know, the king rules this city.
Yes.
But it is rich mine foremen and trade guilds that truly hold power here. Our is among the most influential, and our business keeps the city's coffers full. But that is precisely why we must be careful.
Who's threatening us? Sigismund? Or those Cistercians?
The nobility is jealous of us, the mine foremen hate us, and the abbot does not miss an opportunity to harm us. Surely you can imagine the hassles and delays that brings.
Yes.
What's more, ever since the army arrived in the region, every dirty deed is blamed on deserters and Trabants.
Are you saying they're ambushing our wagons on purpose?
That's a bit shite. Guessing we're going to
Ja,
have to
genau.
go do some
And
fighting.
it's getting harder and harder to save what we can. That is why I wanted to ask for your help, junger Mann.
I'll be happy to help. Where should I go?
I see you are not afraid of anything, mein Freund.
Well, I don't mind getting my hands dirty when it's for a good cause.
Good, good. That is just what we need. A supply wagon on his way from Prague disappeared yesterday. It was likely attacked. It is some rotten luck. There was nothing particularly valuable, but the foreman had guild documents with him for transferring property.
Do you suspect someone?
Hard to say. I do not know yet. But those documents will cost us dearly unless we get them back, assuming those blackguards have not already burned them.
So you think there's more of them?
Ja, das stimmt. I would guess they have a camp somewhere nearby.
I understand. I'll have a look around and try to find those documents.
Gut gemacht. Tell me, how do you plan on doing it?
I'll find those wretches and fill them with arrows before they even know what hit them.
Good. That sounds like a decent plan. Though it is still risky. I will give you some arrows as well as some weapon coating, but be careful. It is highly poisonous.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
The documents you are looking for have a green seal with the guild's symbol, and they were in a leather case originally. I doubt those blackguards know how to read, so perhaps you will get lucky and find them lying around or maybe in some crate or chest.
Is there anything else?
Nein, das ist alles. Get those documents back if you can, but remember, du solltest vorsichtig sein, junger Mann.
Alright, Klaus von Clausen. You have some stuff.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here. What are you poking around that for? Eh?
Alright, where are we off to?
That horse wasn't cheap.
Alright, let's have a look-see here. We're off to see the wizard down this way. No, no fast travels really work for that, so... Alright. Let's head straight out of town, past the creepy wine guy.
You there. Halt. Come here.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Quick!
Alright, so we are off. Lots of people running around. It's always good to see.
Quick!
3 pumps on the old quick meter. Do another one. Alright. A pounder down the road. Everything's looking good. I need to take a turn here somewhere. Let's just check the map.
What is it, Mutt? They attacked the guild's wagon and stole those documents around here. Master Eichner wanted me to look for them.
Ooh. That'll work.
A caravan attacked so close to the city. It really isn't very safe around here.
Ooh, piercing arrows. Grab some of those. They're crude. Ordinary, piercing.
Oh, you pooch.
Oh! Thank you very much for doing the dishes. More arrows, good. More arrows always come in handy. Any more free supplies, mate? Oh, okay, they're not attached to anyone. No, don't care for any of that stuff. Let's crack on down this way. Oh, it was just a deer. Row hunting spot. Cool. Row a deer, a female deer. We got game save, we must be getting close-ish. We must be getting close-ish if we got game save. Where are we on the map? Oh, there's a tent. Alright, so our enemy camps popped up, so I guess it's over this way. I think we might hit one of those. Oh, the game saved anyway. Boo. Nufty. Let's try and work out how many there are. 1, 2, 3.
Bandit camp. Just like Eichner thought. I hope they haven't burnt those documents yet.
kind of tempted to take a... Kind of tempted to take the crossbow to this way.
I'll show you. Attack! Come and help us!
No thanks. I'm trying to get down.
What do you want?
But
I've been waiting for you. Take that! I'll rip your arse open. Too slow. Show your stuff. Fuck you! I've been waiting for you. And she'll get another right away. Show what you're made of. Show what you're made of.
this guy can take it.
Watch and learn.
Oh. Shit. Oh! Holy crap. Alright. Inventory. Other. Bandages. Confirm. Food. What do I need? Marigold. Okay. Wow. Well, I think I didn't do too badly. I fought it 5 or 6 on 1. They're not bad. Sell those. Decent. Maybe shield, not worth anything. This can. Crap, there's still one. Still a bloke. Could be dead one over here.
Everyone, now you're gonna get it! Alert! Alert!
I think you're it, buddy.
You wanna try me? You! Now that's what I call an opener! Now that's what I call an opener.
He's right, what? I thought I offed one of them up in here. But maybe not. Well, we went the old frontal assault. Which was pretty extreme, just saying. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Marigold, schnapps. Yes. Don't know what that is. Grab some of that. Beautimus. Ooh. Hello. Let's transfer some of this armor. We're near the,
Just a bit further.
Can't remember if I can sell horses everywhere. Let's try it. Oh no, I've got to take him to the gypsies, don't I? Yes, I can't just take it to random. Where are the... Oh no, the gypsies are in the other... on the other map.
Quick!
Try this guy.
Whoa!
Dougie. Good boy. Lacho Jives. Sorodes more.
Yeah.
Are you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with horses? I am Boyar Stoya of Mondra, and my brother Mikol and I have been commissioned by King Sigismund to deal with the administration of equine matters, valid for Kuttenberg and its surroundings.
Cool.
Mangones officia, also known as Ars Mangonica, is otherwise banned in Hungary and Bohemia. Our job is to wipe out unnecessary trading in times of war.
And what does it involve? Being a horse trader in the region?
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia, unfortunately lack equus valde bonus. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mondra, to buy up Bohemian horses and export them. We buy Selati as well as Redari, meaning both riding and work horses.
Cool.
But due to the Emperor's current situation, we don't have as many groschen as when the city first came under siege.
Can I acquire a horse here?
Not usually. But as I am sure you know, Bohemia has been ransacked. Stables are demanding higher and higher prices for horses. But with Emperor Sigismund's blessing, I can offer Equus Magnus to knights who can't afford their full price. Which means that for a small fee, I can tame any horse you bring to me and teach him to call you Master.
I see. If I wanted something like that, where should I bring the horse?
Bring him over here to the flag.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, Bjorky. Bloody despawned. Did he? Gonna be displeased if that horse despawned on me while I was talking to that guy. Yep. Okay. That's really annoying.
This horse wasn't cheap, that's...
I'm sure he didn't just wander to the bushes. No. Dang it.
Quick!
Might go back to that. Might have a quick run back to that camp, wherever it was. Where was that camp? Oh, that didn't work. Have a quick look, make sure there's not any additional horses around here. And that'll be a no. Alright. Suppose we need to head back. Do a fast travel.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk. A sweet red!
I could use a trip to our bathhouse too. Oh god, we've been going a while.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I got lucky. I managed to get back those stolen guild documents.
So you found the scoundrels that did it?
Aye. I took back what they stole, then I took care of them.
Good. But like I said, it was a needless risk. You should have left that up to the bailiff. Now, show me the documents.
Here they are. These are the only ones I found with our seal.
Oh, mein Gott. Is this really all the documents?
Why? Is something missing?
Schwer zu sagen. But I think something else is behind this. It seems I will have to have a serious talk with the Brevnov abbot. But that is for me to worry about. You did your job perfectly. And the other masters will hear about it. You can be sure of that. By the way, I heard you are looking for a man called Standa, whom they called Fly?
Aye. Do you know something about him?
I asked my contacts and found out he went to Horshan. Apparently he worked as a blacksmith in the mines. Why are you looking for him?
Boris told me Fly used to apprentice at Skoda's forge with my pa. Maybe he has some stories to tell.
Ja, das ist möglich. I do not remember him much, but it has been a long time.
That it has. We'll see what he remembers. Anyway, thanks for the help.
Nein, thank you, mein Freund. Und wenn es dir nichts ausmacht, I will mention this to the others. The guild should know what you have done for them.
Thanks, boss. Every morning, several new activities will appear. Any you don't accept will then disappear by evening, and different ones will appear the next day. Feel free to skip any activities you're not interested. New ones will appear in their place the following day. There's no penalty for passing them up. Blacksmith's prestige determines what upgrades and furnishings you can acquire for your forge, increase it by completing guild activities which appear on the map each day. Beautiful. And we got some groschen. Alright, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I want to thank you all for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel and want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe, hit that notification icon bell. Yeah, please leave comments. Be greatly appreciated. So yes, thanks again for joining us, and until next time when I don't know. We might wander up to Horshkin and have a look at this fly guy. I think might be next on our list. But first things first, we're going to go and we'll start the next episode at the bathhouse because we need to get well. So yes, thanks again. Laters.